I came to Borgovie to free the land from the tyranny of mad science. But the fall of Fulmigati was the spark that ignited the flames of the Civil War. So I led the resistance against the military genius who tried to destroy us. I faced an army of mechanical monsters and defeated General Harker, only to suffer betrayal from my mysterious ally, Prisoner 7, who tricked me and obtained the most powerful artifact in the land, the hidden death of Koshai, the Deathless. Prisoner 7 disappeared into the depths of the other world, but I will track him down. It's not only about revenge. I'm a hunter. He is my nemesis, and he has a plan. The citizens are looking to me for guidance, but I must find Prisoner 7 first. It's a tough decision. Chaos reigns in Borgovie. Warbands, gangs, and bickering political factions want to take power into their own hands. What's more, the city is plagued by the sudden appearance of the Cult of Seven. Led by a mechanical monster, the beastly infiltrator, they break into Fulmigati's former laboratories and seize precious equipment. Evidently, my nemesis is behind all this, and it can only be the beginning of something worse. This time, I know which facility the infiltrator will attack next. A secret laboratory and a horde of monsters, just like old times.
So, we have to clear out some cultists from a secret laboratory that was founded by the leading mad genius of our time, right?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Why should I help you out with this? It should be child's play for you by now.
Nice try, but I won't release you yet. We have a nemesis to defeat.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Here they come. This facility is swarming with abandoned research subjects. I should have told them earlier that I came only for the cultists.
Why are mad scientists so obsessed with underground labs?
They have the brains, but they lack the imagination.
I beg to differ. Fulmigati's creatures show plenty of imagination.
In that case, they're just traditionalists. is this awful place?
Straight out of the lab decoration almanac for youthful mad scientists.
Dr. Frankenstein would be green with envy.
All this cat fur makes my eyes itch and water. Stranger! We're trapped in this diabolical machine! Help!
A talking cat? What the hell is going on here?
We were kidnapped by mad scientists and put in this contraption called the mind modulator. It switches minds between bodies. Yeah, I'm bitten inside of my cheek again.
I hate this puny sack of blood and meat. Give me my claws and teeth back.
Poor things. They got their souls ripped out and stuffed into another body. Admirably creative.
We cannot be released until the ghost capacitor is replaced in the machine. You should be able to find a fresh one around the lab. Hurry!
That is all I need to know. Hang in there.
Kill me. Kill me.
We should kill her now, before they resurrect her over and over again. The vial says, drink xeno acid for ultimate refreshment.
Why do you think that this cult of seven is led by Prisoner 7?
Their actions follow a pattern. So they must have an evil plan, which implies a nemesis. And I only have one of those currently.
I thought the name of the group rather gave it away, but I like your reasoning. We have the ghost capacitor! Stand back, everyone! Oh, wait. You can't move.
The machine has 3 sockets. I wonder which is the right one.
This is where dramatic music comes in, and our hero with a sweaty forehead hesitates. And this is where I just grab the capacitor and insert it there.
Katarina!
This creature feels so powerful, but it stinks of death.
I'm deathly afraid of cats. Can't take this anymore. Help!
Oh, I'm inside dinner now. Makes me hungry.
Different bodies, same problem. 2 sockets left. Try the red socket this time. Get ready.
Furry body, tiny claws, but still can rend human flesh. Nice.
Oh god, now I'm in a gentleman's body with the extra parts.
Turned into a woman. This feels weird. Pleasantly weird. Oh!
Oops, an unexpected turn of events.
Sometimes, I really hate my job.
and I thought you had banished me to the sorrowful pits of despair for reasons that I can't even...
Don't get started with the theatrics.
I came to help you, old friend. But this strange lock looks unbreakable.
I'm no expert, but couldn't you take the key from the warden? Just an idea. He never leaves his guard post. It's on the northern corridor that leads from the operating theater.
Why did they keep you here anyway?
When I was captured, Harker imprisoned me in this secret facility. He used my blood to recreate the Contra Solis concoction.
The what?
A serum that protects the undead from the sunlight. A truly great notion if you want to build an army of vampires.
I have so many questions to ask you. But first, let's get you out of here.
Be careful. If you follow the corridor to the east, you'll find some Aragon cultists and their leader, who have been wreaking havoc around here. Finally, I was worried that you had fallen prey to the hungry darkness that inhabits these caverns of torture and...
Stop it!
I followed your advice. It took some time.
Let me just savor the grandiose moment when the vampire was saved by a monster hunter.
Through the gate, quick!
Watch out! You'll break the vials.
Take the serum to the master. I'll join you later.
They are escaping!
We must capture their leader alive. Otherwise, we'll never find out what they're doing.
Ah, we'll never take him alive. He's unconscious. We took you alive, see? I'll take him to the lair.
Great idea. Tell the others to start interrogating him about this evil Tsar of theirs. Politely.
Package delivered. The interrogator is ready to begin. I don't want to miss the screaming and the begging, so please, hurry up! Dark dungeon with a grim interrogator. This brings back such sweet memories. Let's do this!
Patience, Katerina. We should give our prisoner the opportunity to talk before we start torturing him.
I will never talk, Van Helsing. The faceless Tsar will be triumphant.
Thought so. Look, I don't want to resort to unnecessary brutality, but I'll do anything to stop your cult and find your faceless leader. Jailer, do your best.
Yes, right away. You may want to step out for a bit.
Absolutely not. Do you have any idea when I last witnessed something like this?
But we have never had any prisoners, so, this is the first time for me. Can you help me to choose the perfect method? I could try everlasting suffering, or should I resort to the suffocating pain? Or, if you dare to watch, I can use the excruciating caress.
Excruciating caress. It sounds effective. Do it.
Look, it's a blackboard. Now I'm going to gently caress it. Wait for it, scratching it with my nails.
You monster! I'll talk. The Cult of Seven has a hideout in the Thunderhead Mountains, in the woods formerly known as the Haunted Forest. I was sent here to rob laboratories. I don't know anything else.
Thank you for rescuing me, by the way.
Sir, it's about that huge stack of research documents we found in the testing facility. The Promethean dossier, as I like to call it.
Are you sure that the material can live up to this pompous name?
Undeniably, sir. It's the personal research journal of none other than Professor Fulmigati. The first few glimpses were enough to ascertain that this material could change the way we look at weird science.
And what are you planning to do with it?
I'm going to study these documents as thoroughly as I can, of course. I'll write down the digest of my discoveries into a research journal, also called the Promethean dossier. I'll keep you updated every time I'm finished with a new entry.
Van Helsing, a moment of your time, please. Welcome back. I trust your search is going well?
We're making progress.
Glad to hear it. At any rate, while you were gone, the situation in the city has grown even worse. I've got my hands full directing our troops to deal with looters, gangs, and other troublemakers.
Business as usual?
I refer to your leadership regarding the most pressing matters. You'll find the reports on the desk behind me. Our elite units are standing by and their captains are awaiting your orders.
Thank you. I'll be sure to check on them whenever I can.
happened here? This used to be the forest where all the sinister tales happened. The ones with the evil witches and monsters that never saw the light of day.
You know, it still looks like that forest.
That is what troubles me. Your father put an end to all that.
Strangers? What are you doing here?
Just having a little déjà vu.
We were looking for a hideout in the forest. Have you seen a camp around here?
You should ask my brother, Simeon the Wanderer. He's been around for a while. I've only just arrived here.
Thank you, little man.
You are a gnome, right? I've never seen a gnome in my life, or in my afterlife.
I'm from the Ink, but it's in turmoil. My village is caught in the middle of an ink storm. I came here to stop that.
How can you stop something like that?
You'll see giant spheres in this forest. We call them ink grubs. They ooze ink that distorts this world.
And how does that work?
The ink is the prime material of all creation. And now somebody is using it to rewrite your world. This forest has already been seriously damaged.
I have a better idea. I'll take it from here.
So, this stone egg is an ink grub? This is what we have to deal with?
Yes. The source of corruption in the forest.
Do you want to destroy it?
Yes. It's always good to have an excuse to destroy something. The curse seems to be reversible. Good.
Even the weather started changing for the better as soon as the ink grub was shattered.
Yes. The forest is slowly turning back to normal.
Let's find more stones to make this place boring again. Another ink grub, a new source of corruption. Do you want to destroy it?
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something.
Excuse me, dear sir. As a licensed bandit and proud highwayman, I request your help.
A bandit in distress? Sounds interesting.
Due to dramatically increased monstrous activity, the premises of the daily 11-hour stagecoach robbery are currently inaccessible to the public. The locals are complaining.
The locals want to get robbed?
A fine tradition here, dear sir. Can you take care of the monsters? It's for the children.
You just had to play the children card, right? Show me the way.
Something is terribly wrong. Everything looks the same as in the old days.
First law of nature in Borgovia. Give it time, and everything reverts to evil.
Somebody's turning these woods back into the old haunted forest. But why?
And I was just joking. The cultists should give us some answers.
I told you cutting into that sleeping creaker was a bad idea.
But you were bragging about your new axe. I had to take a swing.
Two stranded souls, and still arguing. How cute.
Look, we got eaten alive by a tree. And now we can't leave until our remains are buried at this altar.
And let me guess, you want me to play fetch bones?
Yes, being dead and stuck here for eternity with this mutton is stressing.
Tell me about it.
There's enough trouble in the forest already. I'll help you.
Another ink grub. A new source of corruption.
Yes. I always love an excuse to destroy something. Say a word. I learned my lesson. I won't touch the gong.
Then it's my turn to hit it. Get ready.
Diving headfirst into obvious traps seems like an unhealthy habit.
Can't lose my head twice, but I'm still proud of you for not touching the gong.
At last, we're free. As a sign of our gratitude, we've uncovered some treasure for you, Van Helsing.
It was your fault.
You are the old hag who kidnapped Hansel and Gretel. We stopped you for good once.
Don't believe those lies. I was the victim of 2 demon-possessed kids who wanted to eat my house and spread false rumors. Do you see any imprisoned children here?
Well, no. I guess I don't have any business with you after all.
A gentleman. Here, take this necklace as a token of my gratitude.
Wait, is this necklace made of tiny bones?
Of course not. Those are chocolate-coated biscuit sticks.
Thank you, I guess.
I remember this house. The kids we found inside said that the walls were delicious. They didn't think much of the doors, though.
I'll pass, thank you. I think I've lost my appetite.
I still don't understand this. Your father killed the witch, and it was an evil one.
Remember what the gnome said? Someone is rewriting the world, making up this nightmare forest. And yes, she has returned. But she might not be the same. Yet.
Van Helsing, stray war machines have been spotted in the city. Return to the lair when you can.
The monsters are gone. Thank you. And, please take these for your troubles.
Have a nice robbery tomorrow.
Wait, now don't you come any closer. It's dangerous.
Look at this, Van Helsing. The ink has bled through to our world. The situation is growing worse.
I'm trying to find the hideout of a hostile cult. Do you know anything about that?
There is a camp in the Wraith Woods, but that's beyond this spill. It cuts the entire forest in half.
At least the other half of the forest has a promising name.
If you enter here, you could get to the Wraith Woods through our village in the Ink. But as I said, it's a dangerous place.
Don't encourage him. What are you doing here, little gnome? I thought you wanted to go home to your family.
I really want to tell you how grateful I am for destroying those ink grubs. But, while I was gone, the ink storm disgorged a tide of monsters from the void here. My family is in hiding, and we can't return until someone destroys this infestation. Could you help us?
How could I say no? Being a monster hunter and all that.
A gnome village? I always wanted a gnome, but my father told me that they lived in a dark fairy tale world. Turns out the old monster spoke the truth at least once.
You never mention your family. Why?
Show me the small print in the binding spell that compels me to talk about them.
Relax. I was just making an observation.
Stranger, save us. We are starving.
What are you doing here? I thought all the gnomes had left the village.
This is a sturdy door, and we refuse to leave our valuables behind.
So they would rather starve to death for some trinkets? Oh well.
Bah, we can hold out here for months, if you do us one small and unremarkable service.
Explain, please.
There is a scrim beast locked in a cage at the bridge. It's just what we need for a wonderful, filling stew.
So you want us to bring that thing here for you to eat?
Exactly. It's a docile creature. No need to worry.
All right. I'll get the beast for you.
There is an inscription on this idol in the ancient gnome dialect. I'm sure I saw more around the village.
Can you read it, please?
Runs deep, facing the abyss. A window to the world down below. Look at this creature. It's so cute.
It is not a pony.
Poor baby. We won't let those evil gnomes harm you, will we?
What is that soul-splitting scream? My ears will start bleeding soon.
It's absolutely unbearable. Make it stop, Van Helsing, please.
He is calling monsters from the deep ink. Look. The beast fell silent as soon as we killed the abominations.
Never felt so much pain in my spectral life. Can we help this poor thing now?
Well, let me open the cage. Katarina!
I acted on impulse, for the sake of my afterlife sanity. It's definitely cuter when it's dead.
The gnomes wanted to kill it anyway. Grab the remains, and let's head back.
Still alive?
You have a lot of explaining to do, gnome. Open the door right now.
Screams have to be killed gently, otherwise their meat turns sour. This one is ruined. Can you bring me another one, perhaps? It's almost lunchtime.
You insolent little.
Just let it go, Van Helsing.
What about our soup? We also need some spices. Hey, hey!
Unholy contraption functioning? Should I speak into this appliance? Does my hair look good? I'll start now. I have grave news. The ancient vampires your esteemed father put away a long time ago. They are back. Someone woke the monsters and they are moving through the tunnels towards the lair. We must stop them.
I've been wanting to tell you something for a while, Van Helsing. Something has changed in me.
It's not the right moment to discuss your afterlife issues, Katerina.
Oh, it's not that. Since the ink has been in turmoil, I've felt that I have some control over it. Almost as if I could try to shape it.
How is that possible?
Where do you think all those ghosts go who don't want to haunt smelly old houses? To the darkest realm of the ink. To the bleak circles of the Nightmare Hollow. same curse is hanging over the Wraith Woods, despite the ink spell cutting the forest in half.
So we already know what to do.
Another ink grub, a new source of corruption.
Yes, I always love an excuse to destroy something.
Protected by a mystical barrier. I know that you are intrigued.
The barrier seems to draw power from the four gates. I've seen this before. It could be brought down by a specific ritual.
Another ink grub, a new source of corruption.
Yes, I always love an excuse to destroy something.
We are getting reports of monsters attacking the city. Please assess the situation when you have the chance.
Van Helsing, my master told me to expect you. Did you come to your senses? If you are here to serve the faceless Tsar, first you must kneel. Then wait until I decide if you are worthy of servitude.
Typical. I don't even deserve an evil monologue. What about me, big lad?
But you have already done so much for my master, little Borgovian princess. Just like your brothers and sisters did. You will join him in the black heart of the ink and sit at his throne in the Void Cathedral, where he is watching over everything that happens in your world.
I really hope so. I want him to see how I destroy you. Now I know what Prisoner 7's plan was all along. He is rewriting the world with the artifact he stole, changing it all back to the age before the weird science, while turning the vampires into invincible monsters. The cult of 7 has been destroyed. I cut off the arms. Now I must go for the head. Does my nemesis really think that he could derail me by threatening Borgovie? He should know me better by now.